Pepper steak is the favorite of many and a bestseller on any Chinese takeout restaurant. Its popularity is driven by the amazing steak flavor combined with the crunchiness of the vegetables to make this dish the first thing that comes to mind when you think about takeout. But I found a way to improve this dish, if that's the thing, and I'm here to share it with you. Some people will tell you that pepper steak is a Chinese dish, but I'm here to tell you that pepper steak is as American as the disregard for the metric system. So you better get clicking on that like button because there is no way you won't appreciate the deliciousness when I'm done with this. The most important part of the pepper steak recipe is the meat. And for that, I went to my favorite store, Broward Blvd, and got me some of these amazing flap steaks they sell there. And of course, if you are there already, get yourself some peppers, onions, and garlic, and the other ingredients listed in the description below. You will thank me later. And these are all the ingredients we need for this cook. And as you can see, there are not so many, but they sure are delicious when combined. Now, let's get into how to make pepper steak even better than anything you tried before. First, the meat. But before that, I just found that 9.3% of the viewers of this channel use subtitles to watch these videos. Is my English that bad? Let me know down there in the comments and let's continue. For the meat, we will use flap steaks. As you can see, the marbling in this meat is amazing, and flap meat is one of the most underrated cuts of beef out there. But first, we clean. Here, I will add some oil to the meat, just to keep the spices on it. I know this is a bit contradicting to some of the things I said before, but it will all make sense in a bit. Then, I will season the steaks with salt and pepper, as you will normally do with any steak you are about to grill. And yes, we will grill the steaks before doing anything with it, and the oil on the meat will help us to get them even crunchier. Are you seeing that salty tails difference already? The grilling will only be a minute per side. In the normal recipes, you will use cornstarch on the meat to create a better crust and cook them first in the pan or wok. But in the Ninja's pepper steak recipe, none of that is needed. We will crisp it up with flames. Besides that, the cornstarch will change the flavors of the meat if it's not burnt up with the fire. So, win-win situation here. All we want is for it to get a crunchy crust with some of that amazing charcoal flavor infused into it. And once they are ready, allow them to rest, and let's get on the veggies. As you can see, I have a few different types of pepper here. We have bell pepper with a nice sweet flavor and a crunchy bite. We also have some guajillo peppers to add a different texture to the dish. And we have jalapeno peppers to add a bit of that heat we all love. I will throw all these peppers on the grill and allow them to chart a little bit. We don't want the peppers to get saggy yet. We are just adding flavor. So don't walk away from the cook and keep on flipping. And with all the peppers ready, we are also getting ready to finish the last part of the cook. And now is when we get to cut the beef. Remember, if you are dealing with flap meat, this is the right way of cutting it. You should always cut against the grain of the meat. That way, it will be more tender and juicy at the end. The cuts will be about 1/4 inch thick and long strips. That will guarantee the meat will cook all the way through. The peppers are also going to be cut at this point. Something I hate when I cook peppers are those seeds in my final dish, so I will try to remove as many as I can from it. When handling jalapeno peppers, make sure you use disposable gloves and make sure you don't touch your face. If you do, you will remember this video for the rest of your life. Also, it is time to cut the onions. Some people like their onions in big pieces, some people like it thinner, so at this point, it's all up to you, boo-boo. The garlic and ginger are the ones that are gonna be cut really thin, as we want them to release as much flavor as it has. And with all that done, let's get into the final cooking stage. Because I'm using the grill for this entire cook, I will use this piece of equipment called the Vortex. The Vortex will concentrate the fire into a very hot spot. And right there is where I'm gonna sit my wok. Of course, if you're cooking on your stove, there is no need for all this explanation, but you should cook this dish on high heat. To the wok, I will add 2 spoons of oil and set my garlic, ginger, salt and pepper into it right away. Stir for about 1 minute, and as soon as you notice your garlic starting changing colors, add the veggies and stir for about 3 more minutes. Here is where things can be adjusted to your likeness. If you like crunchy veggies, then 2 minutes of cooking will be enough. If you like your veggies a bit saggy, then 3 minutes. And if you like your veggies to be well done, allow them to cook for about 5 minutes before moving to the next step. At this point, add the meat and the spices you would like to have. For instance, I love this rub my friend Neo Serap created, so I will add about a tablespoon of it to the wok. Add the rice vinegar you still have on your list and stir for about 2 minutes. This entire cook will not take longer than 15 minutes from beginning to end, but it will be the best pepper steak you will ever eat in your entire life. After 2 minutes, remove the meat from the wok and let it rest for 5 minutes before serving. You will be glad the entire dish only takes 15 minutes to cook, because the smell coming out of this plate is an instant call for your family. The colors, aromas, and juiciness of this dish will make your dinner way better, and the easiness of the process will make you think twice before you order takeout again. Well, guys, what do you think about this beauty?
Oh my God.
Look at those colors, Miss Ninja.
No, I love it.
I mean, if you don't like this thing, you don't like your mama.
This is my favorite homemade takeout.
Let me tell you something.
Way better.
I've done it many times.
Yes.
It's one of Miss Ninja's favorite of Miss Ninja. This one is different.
Is it? How come?
I'm improving the pepper steak here, man.
All right.
I'm taking it to the next level, man.
Let's do it.
Let's give it a try. Let's go for it, Miss Ninja. Get a little piece of meat with the veggies and the onions and the whole nine
the
yards.
smell. Can I try the meat first, or do I have to try everything together?
However you want.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wow. Boy.
This is good, guys. This one is delicious.
Yeah, approve.
Guys, easy to make, not complex at all. Easy ingredients to find. Everything is easy in this thing, and the taste.
And
oh
the
my God.
beef.
And the meat is
The
so
meat is
tender.
so tender. The veggies are super crunchy. It has a little punch of a spiciness, but like very light. Right? What is it?
This drop here, guys.
Okay.
And I put jalapeno in it. Hey,
I love it.
I'll leave a link in the description so you guys don't complain.
I love
This
it.
is Neo Serap Asian Rub.
This is better than takeout. 100,000
Way
times.
better than takeout. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this easy recipe that
I did.
anybody can do, and it's better than takeout. Forget about those takeout restaurants.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
this is the big deal. Now, let me ask you something.
What?
Did I make you hungry?
Did we make you
If I
hungry?
made you hungry, you have to hit us with the like.
Lots and lots of likes.
Subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and family, and
Yes,
don't
do
forget to
so.
leave your comments down there. What do you think
Down
about my improvements on this typical, amazing, and really good
Love it.
pepper steak recipe that everybody knows around the world because it's delicious and everybody eat it? It's not Chinese, guys. This is more American
Then the flag.
than the Status of Liberty. That's all for today, guys. But remember that I love you.
Love you too. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.
Do you like it?
Bye. I love it.
Do you like it?
Ay, yeah.